kind of. Okay. Matt Newman, if you can hear this, send me a signal. So Stan, sorry, what's your name?
Bill.
Bill, okay. Bill who?
What's that?
Bill?
Kanwisher.
Ken, okay. So we have a few people watching remotely. I'm here with my son Andrew, who's going to be doing the scorekeeping. And we've got a few people up on the upper deck there that are finishing up some beers and having a great lunch. And we'll be ready to go pretty soon here, I think. This is just warming up. We got Bill Kanwisher and Dan Wright visiting from Brookside 2. The Brookside 2 team is actually the one that made it to the finals this year, and Upper Ridgewood 1. Our captain Dave Rubin and our pro Matt Fawcett. We got a request from the president, Matt Newman, for some pictures of the deck, and there we are. We can see behind us a whole bunch of people from MIPL, mostly losers of prior semifinals that have got here in time to get some food. We expect a few more teams to be rolling in soon. Here at Upper Ridgewood, we've got the C team playing the finals right now. And everyone else is here already. The D team lost the semifinals, so did the E team. So they're up there enjoying some food. And we'll be starting here shortly.
Call it, Dan, up or down?
Very shortly, it looks like.
Huh? I was walking towards you. How close were you going to let me get? No, let's see what's up. Huh? This is up. No, I said call it up or down. Up or down? You going up? It's up. You go up, it's up. You won the toss.
If you're sitting here listening, please join the live chat too. You're welcome to make fun of the commentators.
You guys won the toss.
All set, Andy? You all set? It says 0-0, right? So we have Brookside that won the toss. They've elected to choose the sunny side, or the clubhouse side. And our boys are making up their mind here. They've chosen to serve. And we're off.
First in.
It's a good try from Dave. Oh, and we're off to a nice start here. Okay.
That's a good call up
Yeah,
there.
we're calling that out. We don't have a camera that reaches far enough to see where that ball went. But our captain, Dave, is off and running. We've got our Captain Rubin coming back from a long walk going to get the ball. Appreciate that, Dave. Club appreciates you saving on the balls. Call the scores often too. Okay.
Here we go.
It's out. 30-15. Pretty windy conditions today. All. Nice chip. Missed volley there. It's head out now. First game to Brookside. Looks like Dan Wright's going to serve. We actually have professional commentator Cosimano in the house here. We'll try to wave him down. Anthony. We're lucky we have a professional commentator in the house, Anthony Cosimano.
Did you do the introductions?
We've done some, go ahead and do them.
Good morning. Welcome to the MIPL Men's Finals. Dan Wright to serve. His partner is Billy Kanwisher, and they're playing against Club Pro Matt Fawcett and Dave Rubin.
Brookside broke first.
Brookside serving 1-love.
So you've been all the way to Chicago recently, Anthony. We're glad you're back with us from the Mere Mortals. Tell us about your trip to Chicago.
Thank you. So Chicago was fantastic. I was invited to do some commentating for the Nationals, which being injured at the moment, I still couldn't separate myself from the sport, so I went out there and had a lot of fun commentating.
You've been having a few drinks here too, I hope?
Absolutely.
Good, yeah, lots of good food. Paul Lowe, kudos to Paul.
Fantastic job by the Upper Ridgewood Tennis Club.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people out here watching today. Have the fire pits going, and it's going to be a competitive afternoon.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. Come by again, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah. A few people to thank from Upper Ridgewood. John Oros is the reason we've got the camera working. He's been a tremendous help. Ed Aversa, the paddle trustee, is floating around here somewhere. Paul Wishnoff's on the board of the MIPL. I'm sure there's a few people. Oh, and of course Doug Donovan. Doug Donovan, probably more than anybody, has been responsible for all the food and events and stuff here. So he's done a great job. He's got a good reason for not being here. He's playing a final match somewhere, and we hope to hear soon that he did well in the C division. It's nice of Anthony to drop by and show us how it's really done. And for the teenage perspective, I turn now to Andrew Mueller. What do you think, Andrew?
It's very good paddle.
Do you learn this stuff from our pros too?
Yeah, all the time. Great. It's very, very similar in the drills.
Very good. Actually, our junior member Andrew Mueller is helping out. He's keeping the score. Looks like Dave Rubin's drive is working very well today. He can wear you down with that drive. Matt Fawcett told me earlier he was going to use his backhand a lot more than he did this morning. I looked to see that too in action. Matt has a very unique double-handed backhand. Nice shot by Matt. Happens to the best of us now and then. A fault and a wide, unusual.
Sorry, Matt.
Brookside leading 3-0 in the first set. A little water break, a few more people trickling down. Here's some yells from the other courts. Simon Bonham, former Upper Ridgewood member, now playing for Brookside. Who's that playing over there? Looks like Timber Erskine with, not sure who. Can't quite see over there in court 2. We got Mike Mura playing in court 3 with Ron Erskine. And I can't see the 4th court from here. Maybe we'll get some scores from down there. save by Matt. Just wide. Shout out to Ara. See, he's live on the a few of the people. I'm checking, just checking the live chat now. Could count on a few of these people to show up. I knew it. Ara, Paddle Boys fame, is on, giving me some guidance. I appreciate that. Going to learn a lot from him. And president of our tennis club, Matt Newman, is on, asking people to keep track of my beer count. Surprisingly low today, Matt. Surprisingly low. If you average out Matt Newman, my beer count, it's tilts up a little bit. Yeah. A few requests from the crowd for Anthony Cosimano to come back. We'll catch him. We'll catch him soon. Don't worry, Ara. That's my shot. What a return. Players making the switch over. Upper Ridgewood on the ropes a little bit here in the first. Change something soon or think about what they're going to do differently in the second set. Dan Wright serving 5-love. Paddleboy Ara calling foot faults from Nashville, Tennessee today. No doubt clipping a few of these things to show up on his Paddleboy's Instagram account soon. Anybody but me, Ara. There's that double-handed backhand we talked about. Matt Fawcett pulling that out when he needed it most. Serve is out. Ooh. There we go. Yep, a quick set. It says one of the players, 6-love. Matt Fawcett, who ripped out that double-handed backhand. We love to watch. We've seen some more of that, I'm sure, in the second set. Dave Rubin saying it's the quickest set he's played in a long time. It's interesting, the sun's an issue here. It was certainly an issue for the players who played this morning. And sun's more overhead now, but the clouds are coming and going. And it's a very bright sunny day. Here we go. We're starting the second set now. That's fine. Mary. Mary. A special guest here. Mary, come on over. Don't be shy. We have a fiance of one of the players in our midst. She was giving me the don't talk signal, the universal keep your mouth shut signal, which I will do. Good to see you, Mary. Ooh, a little line calling here going on. Missing some of this. So far, no fists have flown. Oh.
That's all it takes to win a game.
Yeah. And that's how it's done. Okay. Hand-to-hand combat there. Dan Wright ultimately winning. Brookside at 40 love. 45 now, I guess. Ball hits the net. The live formation. A special guest commentator is showing up, Mr. Paul Lowe.
Hello, everyone.
President of the MIPL. Paul, thanks for a great season.
Thank you, Peter, and I want to thank you and Jon Oros for setting up this live stream. This is outstanding, and you're even doing scores. I can't understand how you're doing that.
Yeah, I got my son on the scores here, and it's just a great party. These things are always nice. Brings everybody together.
The food was great today too.
The food was great. Not too many people talking about PTIs today.
That's a nice little change.
A nice change. No, on behalf of all the players, we had a great season this year, Paul, and it's a lot of countless hours you put in behind the scenes.
Thank you, and I thank the entire board. They're all work, and the captains really run the league. We just set it up and they run it.
Yeah. So what's on tap for next year?
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Yeah. That's great. So you're not only are you the president of the MIPL, you're here representing your home club a little bit. Brookside doing well.
Brookside is doing well. They were in the A finals, semifinals, and finals.
Yeah. So explain to us how we have Brookside 2 playing Upper Ridgewood 1 in the finals.
Isn't that interesting? Brookside chose to play two balanced teams this year, and so they split the talent between the two teams. And there really was, they flipped a coin for Brookside 1 versus Brookside 2.
Okay.
And so they were very balanced in lineups, and evidently Brookside 2 has prevailed.
Dan Wright, no slouch, right?
No slouch at all. Now, it was unfortunate that Anthony Cosimano was injured mid-season, pulled a calf, and so couldn't play much of the season. Hopefully he'll be back next year.
Yeah, he came by a few minutes ago to show me how to commentate. Coming back fresh off his trip to Chicago.
Yeah, he's nationally known.
Yeah, he's nationally known. It's nice of him to spend some time with us local idiots here.
How many people do we have live streaming right now? Are we like 7, 8?
I think we're about 10 or 15 people. We have a few people we know chiming in a lot on the live chat. Ara is in Nashville.
Ara, how are you doing?
Yeah, he's watching. Matt Newman couldn't be here today. He's had a family issue, but he's watching as well. So. This went out to Upper Ridgewood. We had a lot of people interested in watching it.
Yeah, I would say we have, 80 people here or so?
I would say at least, yeah.
At least?
Yeah.
And others have wandered in and out.
Yeah. Have we heard any news from any of the other finals?
I would have to check the scorecard. I haven't looked lately. Yeah. There's too much action here.
Too much action here. Understood.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that was a good shot. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah,
keep up the great work.
Oh, thanks. This is fun. Having a good time.
And thanks to your son, too.
Okay. Thanks, Paul.
Amazing you're keeping score.
Yeah. That's the one love? 540. Oh, yeah. All the luminaries walking down the path. We got another one here. Mr. Bill Brightly. How are you, Bill?
Hey, everybody.
Bill is the former president of the MIPL, now enjoying civilian life. How's it going?
It's going great. Came back to Florida just for this. Happy to be back.
That's great. Did you play it all this morning, or?
Did not.
Okay.
I went and watched Hackensack's D team win the championship.
Oh, they did. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's great. You missed this much?
The worst thing about being in Florida is not being able to play paddle.
Yeah.
That's the one part I miss.
Just keeps you from Florida. You haven't started pickle or anything, have
No.
you? No. Okay.
Anti-pickle.
Okay. Good.
It's a nice activity. It's not a sport.
It's not a sport. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Appreciate all the years you put into this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Looking down at the live feed, looks like ours reporting there are 21 people watching. There's 21 people with nothing better to do this afternoon. We're glad you're here. If you're in the area, you should come down and have some beer and some food. It's really a nice time down here. But if you're not, thanks for watching the very first ever MIPL streaming broadcast.
Already did.
Doesn't show.
Away set 1.
Just figuring out the scores as we go here. We just added the set counting. we're figuring that as we go. So obviously Brookside won the first set. Not your normal scorekeeper card here, but we'll figure it out as we go. What was the first set, Andrew? 6-love?
Yeah.
Yes. Just wide. A little news coming in off the wire here. Apparently North Jersey won the C Championship. Congratulations to the Feher group. They're a good team. They were indeed just a little while ago and winning the C. That's great. The home team, Upper Ridgewood. The third team, captained by Dave Fisher, must be a little down about that, but they played a great season too. So a question over the wire about who's playing. Dan Wright is playing with Bill Kanwisher from Brookside 2, and it's 1-3. Serving for Upper Ridgewood is Dave Rubin, playing with our pro, Matt Fawcett. And it's been asked by some people on the live feed what my beer count is. It'd be nice if it was a one higher than it is right now. So if anybody in the clubhouse is listening, feel free to bring one down. Appreciate it. 25 people that are watching online can text somebody, see what they can do. Dave Rubin being very patient with the overheads. It's a nice setup. Matt Fawcett going down the line caused them to take the net again. That's a good point. Great play. Great play by the home team. Dave and Matt coming alive here in the second set. And a little back flash. Oh, fire with fire. Dan Wright having none of that. The special guest commentator here, Mr. Steve Brodeck.
Good afternoon, ladies and germs.
So how come you're not playing?
My team lost already today, but I'm here to provide support for Upper Ridgewood Tennis Club and Peter Mueller, who's ex-president, who lost this morning in his D match.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. Well, I was just going to say, it must suck to be on your team.
Seriously, folks.
Seriously, folks, I think we can all agree that some very poor captaining this year. Done by Ed Russell. And we could have won had it not been for our captain. Let's leave it at that.
That's what everybody's saying, yes.
Just got some news off the wire, off of the YouTube, that the C team, North Jersey won the C.
I see.
Yeah.
That's too bad for our boys.
So we'll be having some disgruntled boys coming back soon. Played some pros over there. You know?
Well struck.
Struck by Mr. Fawcett.
It's Fawcett. He's not French.
It's Fawcett?
It's Fawcett, yes.
Oh, Fawcett. Oh. I think he pronounces it that way, doesn't he?
Yes.
I'm calling that out. Probably because it was.
Why is this number 1 on the court?
I don't know. All right. How's our scorekeeper doing there?
Good. Very good.
Very good.
Speaking
Not
to
just
the
good, but very good. Okay. Everyone's a critic.
Get every bad dad joke.
Yeah. Oh, there go. We have 2 loser captains just walking down the alley. Here we go. So we don't have a camera for that. It's not often you see 2 losing captains walk together.
I think on the wide angle lens you can. Yes.
Yeah. I hope they're not sharing strategy. Hammer time for Dan Wright. Is that 3 Upper Ridgewood members playing over there? Oh, no, that's one of them is Simon.
Some reports of price fixing for this match. There's little concerns about the amount of money that's being bet on this game.
Oh, really?
And potential. That's all I got to say.
Been in touch with the Gaming Commission, Steve? Or?
I think they made a movie about it.
Yeah.
Goodfellas.
Oh, Goodfellas, okay. And that's landed in. Not a problem for Dan, though. Oh, but that's a problem for Dan.
I never saw anybody miss that shot before.
You did a couple times this morning, didn't you?
Oh, maybe. Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yeah. You're in pretty good company. Well, let's get the professional commentator one more time. Oh, Anthony Cosimano giving me the middle finger, saying he has to go. Was it very nice? Everybody always says that guy's a gentleman. No, I jest, of course. He's widely considered a gentleman. Looks like the call was out. Is that out, Andrew?
Yeah.
Ken. You're live on stream here. We got a request to know how the other games are going. With Ken Leung of Upper Ridgewood.
Yeah, I believe you are.
Let's provide some background on Ken Leung.
Yeah.
Ken was probably the only member
That's true. Last year,
in
this time last year,
MIPL who went from the F division.
he started on
off
the
in
he started on the F
and
team.
Finished in the A division in the playoffs and winning. So
Well, I was a sub in A. So.
He's sub-A, but that's very unusual, and he's earned a place on the A team. But tell us how the other matches are going.
I believe URTC's up in the second line. We just took line 3, and we're about to win line 4.
We took line 3.
Yeah, it was 6-1, 6-1.
Okay, who's playing that one?
by
Mike,
took you mean win?
we won. Yeah,
Okay.
it was Mike Mira and Ron Erskine against.
We don't
I
really care.
am
We
not
don't really
sure,
care.
Okay.
but they won 6-1, 6-1, and Paul Wishnov and Ed Aversa took the first set, and I believe they're up like 5-something in the second set.
Okay, so we've won 2 out of 3 down there.
Correct.
So basically, Brookside should forfeit at this point.
Yeah. And how is this court going? The close one here. We've got
The second line is close.
Yeah.
I believe last time I checked, Timber Erskine and Sky Alphon took the first set probably 6-4, and they were up 1-0
okay. So going well over there.
for URTC. Yeah, but it's close. It's a close game.
Great. Okay. Thank you, Ken.
Yeah.
Come check back when you have some news.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
All
me.
right. Thank you. Still 3-all, guys? Just a bit outside.
In one game.
Live from Upper Ridgewood here. We got a few people walking down. A lot of people here. A lot more interest all of a sudden in some of the other games. And still a lot of people up on the hill enjoying themselves, sunning themselves, having some drinks and some food. There's probably maybe 150 or 200 people here now. Oh yes, we have a special guest here. Another special guest here, Ed Russell, losing captain Ed Russell. How are you?
I'm great, Peter. Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Yeah, very good. So what did you do wrong on the D team this year, besides choosing players?
Yeah, I mean, apart from playing you a little bit too much.
Yes. It's an obvious.
Yeah, I think we had a few where we had a couple of 2-2s and 3-1s that maybe should have been 3-1s and 4-0s. But we actually did okay against the top guys, but we didn't create the separation between us and the weaker teams.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
But
Thank you for a good season, though.
you're very welcome. It was great playing with you, as always.
Yeah. Have you heard there's some news that came fresh off the wire that North Jersey won the C final?
Okay. Well, congrats to them. They're a good side, good club, and they're really building up there. So
They sure are.
Peter, did you mention that Ed is from Ireland?
No, I didn't. I was gonna.
It's an illegal immigrant. From Ireland.
Yeah, I was gonna let our thousands of viewers figure that out for themselves.
yeah, well, they haven't caught me yet, the INS, so they're not likely to catch me today.
Well, if they do catch you, don't tell them they're Canadians in the midst either.
Oh no.
Yeah. I got my anchor babies now. I'm good.
Well, it looks like we're getting beaten comprehensively in this one, but I think we're winning further down the line. So
Yeah. So I understand we've won the third and fourth spot.
yeah, we're up in the second.
Up in the second.
That would be enough to do it if that stays as is.
So you're saying the one place we chose to put the camera is the place we're losing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So there we go. So maybe next year we're going to get Dan Wright on our team in the D division.
Dan Wright.
We're going to employ his double-handed backhand vigorously. Useful in any scenario.
Yeah, we have a lot of double-handed backhand action going on here.
Yes.
Matt Fawcett is doing the same thing.
Matt does a bit too. I think the two best people I've seen with the double-handed backhand are Matt Fawcett and Rob Thaler.
Yes, that's right. Both from the Paddle region of France. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's either if it's paddle. If it's not that, then it's just only called a sparkling paddle. If it's from somewhere else.
Sparkling paddle. That's right.
Rubin with his taking a bit off his serve here.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he's been.
And then a little more on his. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, by the rules of platform tennis, is a point against the hitter of that shot.
Even if he had gone outside the screen and gotten it back in?
I think yes. Unfortunately, with the way the rules are, there's no incentive to actually
There's
do
no
that.
incentive to go outside.
If it goes out, then it's your point. So you would.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ooh, there you go.
So how are we doing here? We are. Official scorekeeper says Upper Ridgewood is up 4-3.
Who's the official scorekeeper?
It's Andrew Mueller.
All right.
Being paid less than minimum wage to do this.
There you are. Well, there's the victorious
Very different set.
victorious captain Dave Feher.
Dave Feher.
Riley Feher from North Jersey Country
Yeah.
Club. Congrats to them, moving up from C to B.
Peter, did you get the win of the second set there? You
Sorry.
got split sets?
Yeah, you won the second, right?
Yeah, just making sure you got
Yeah, we're on it. We're on it.
I'm making sure you're filming that.
Yeah. What was the score in the second?
First, I missed that.
First we got that. What was the second?
6-3.
6-3. Okay.
We've already burned the tape on the first set.
Yeah.
Down there.
Score 3 and 4 1 and 2's leading.
3 and 4 both won straight sets?
They won 3-1, 1-1. We won the shootout.
So it was 6-3 in the second. Right?
Yeah. Don't embarrass us, Dave.
Yeah,
come on, Dave.
We won the match, though.
Okay.
The pressure's off.
Want me to get like Billy Dunn?
No pressure anymore.
Our scorekeeper lost his first set. It's
Peter, we're going to storm the court.
6-love, 6-3-6. Yeah.
They turn on the goalpost.
I just changed it. We're starting the third.
I don't know how to put in the game.
Is this going live? Peter, we have the captain of
Yeah, hold on.
of the E team. Special appearance.
Let me plug this in.
This
So,
is Jon Macone.
Yeah. So we've had a few losing captains come and talk to us today. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, anytime. Happy to be here.
Yeah. So what, as a captain, what did you do wrong this year? What led your team to a humiliating end of season?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
I can't play in all four positions. But if I could,
Yes.
we still probably would have lost.
Right, okay. Well, it's consistency.
Yeah, exactly.
John, I understand you had some major issues that you talked to me throughout the year about a Sandy Bernhardt on your team.
Yeah.
Expound on that, please.
Sandy's really good for the first set.
Warm up. The warm up is pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
Really good in the first set.
Yeah. Okay.
After that, he gets a little in his own head, as we all do.
Yeah.
But we love him. He's a lovable loser.
We're keeping him around.
But you're talking about cutting him, though. Even now, after the season's over, you wanted to cut him.
And is it important that you do it now? I mean, why not wait till October? Or
Yeah. I mean, for the record, Sandy was my partner today, and we won.
Did you carry him most of the match?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well said.
It was a binary question. I have to answer in the affirmative.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Jon.
Anytime.
Yeah. Great season.
You too. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you.
You asshole.
Perpetual problems with our scoreboard here, but for those tuning in now, Brookside walked away with the first set, 6-love. Upper Ridgewood came storming back, 6-3 in the second. And where are we at right now, Andrew? 1-love. For who? Upper Ridgewood leads 1-love in the third.
Yeah, I got it. Specifics at the time, it's probably obviously. I can pick you up. Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Okay, good, thanks. All right, thanks for the invite.
I want Dave Feher.
Yeah.
I want Dave Feher.
Who do you want?
Oh, yeah.
Special guests, Paul Lowe is back with
David Feher.
Coach David Feher from North Jersey Country Club.
Congratulations,
Thank
David.
you. We had a big win, big upset. We beat Upper Ridgewood and Tuxedo today, so all the North Jersey boys are getting hammered up there on the patio, so we're all good to go.
As well they should.
Absolutely.
Dave single-handedly responsible for.
The M stands in MIPL.
Yeah.
Masochist.
There we go. Dave done a great job growing the program in North Jersey.
We had a tremendous upsurge in participation. We got 2 new courts. We got a great pavilion. One day we would love to host this thing on our patio there.
Do you recruit, by the way?
Absolutely, we recruit. We have a lot of cash, and there's a Peroni beer on draft 24 hours a day, every day. There we go. No, that's good. But no, we're doing great, and our teams have been moving up successfully so far, which is fantastic for the program.
Congratulations. I know there'll be a few people here at Upper Ridgewood.
Absolutely. We'll have you coming over anytime you want. Anytime.
Great job. Great job, Dave. For those watching at home, it's now official. Upper Ridgewood has won. No matter what happens on court 1, they have won positions 2, 3, and 4. So court 1 is moot at this point, but we'll continue to watch. A lot of people heading up for drinks.
You're well represented in the panorama.
Yeah.
Paul, how much he skims off the top?
We haven't asked that yet.
You want to be my accountant?
This is not much to skim off the top or the bottom or the middle. It's a pretty lean organization.
Very lean.
Yeah.
After takes Paul's salary.
Actually, and we'll give another shout out to Paul. Paul did something that nobody really knows about. He changed the tax status of the MIPL to a non-profit, which will save us thousands of dollars.
It's a profit for Paul.
Yeah, probably. He changed it from non-profit to a profit for Paul, back to a non-profit again. I think this is what he said he did. No, but we appreciate that. We're gonna have more money in the future years for this kind of event. Switch to give everybody a picture of what's going on here. So we are again, a few people right at the court. Nobody watching any of the courts. Everybody's gone. There's people left and right, all the way up the hill, all the way up to John Oros's homemade keg contraption that he's got going. We're having a nice time.
We seem to be stuck at 27 though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let's see who watched.
A little time delay. At this level, the lobbying is just a little deeper.
Starting to have fun now.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice shot.
Nice volley. Dan's racket, nice of him to point that out.
Like these panoramas that keep making you look really thin.
Yeah, that's right. That's a special technology to do that. Yeah, I should eat more. Nice hands by Dan Wright. Give us a take on the score again.
We are
1-2. You got it right, Andrew. 1 serving 2.
I should mention that Upper Ridgewood won has won the last 7 years.
Yeah. Paul Lowe coming back with some interesting statistics here.
Congratulations to Upper Ridgewood 1 for winning the MIPL division winners for the 7th year in a row. And this year they're also adding a playoff banner. Last year Brookside 1 took the playoff banner.
That's right.
But Upper Ridgewood has been well represented in the banner department with the league.
That's right. Can usually count on one or both of our teams being in the finals, right? It's impressive.
Very impressive. You had 4 teams in the finals this year, or in the playoffs this year, as did Ramsey. Ramsey only had 4 teams
And all 4 made the playoffs.
in the league, and all 4 made the playoffs. Upper Ridgewood, I believe, had 7 teams and got 4 into the playoffs.
So I was referring actually to the A finals here. That Brookside and Upper Ridgewood tended to be well represented.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Over the
They've
years.
both been in the playoffs many, many times.
Players don't look any more tired than they did at the start. Oh. No.
Wrap it up. Okay. Oh, the rest of the money? Yeah.
A quick.
We should tip.
Doug, come back. Come back. Nice put away by Dan. Short hop to the corner. Just out of Dave Rubin's reach. Dave Rubin, great guy. He plays with all of us mere mortals at the club, and likes to point out that we should all be lobbing more. And it's true. You know, when we watch him play, the guy does practice what he preaches. Nice high lobs from Rubin constantly. Another one. Boy, this point keeps going. Wow, what a nice point. Score, Andrew? 40-30. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Dave Rubin's serve, 1 serving 4. Matt Fawcett's playing well today. We appreciate Matt Fawcett. He's done a great job here at Upper Ridgewood. This is actually just his first season as paddle pro. Started last year for tennis, and he's done upped our game a little bit and tried to teach us everything, the right way to do it. Given some great on-court instruction, helped out with all the teams, all the hassles that come with being a pro, setting up lineups and all that. He's appreciate that all year. Just deep. Nice hands by Dan. .45 Brookside. We'll take it. Matt Fawcett saying we'll take it. Dave not embarrassed by that at all. It was a good shot. Nice try, nice blitz by Matt. That's right, and here we go. And it's the end. Great match all around, guys. Good match. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. So, on this court one, Brookside wins the battle but loses the war. So we'll give one last shout out to everybody here. Doug Donovan came by. He was very instrumental in this day happening. I want to thank John Oros, my partner in crime on the live streaming. Matt Fawcett, come in here, say hello. Great game, Matt.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys played great. You kept showing us what we should be doing.
A little bit of a seesaw of a match, but it was great to be to come back and win that second set. So I'm just happy to be in the match in the third, and then got away from us a little bit there.
Yeah,
but
I gave a shout out to you while you were playing. I said you've really done a great job this year, and
thank you, really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure being here.
Taking
Upper
things
Ridgewood,
up a notch. Yeah, we're really glad you're here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, go grab a beer.
All right,
I'll join you in a second. Where was I? I want to thank John Oros. Lots of people to thank. Paul Lowe for such a great year at MIPL. The whole group here at Upper Ridgewood helped get things going. Tara Callahan, Hillary Wallace, Ed Aversa. We've had a great season, and I think we'll sign off here. One last look at the clubhouse, and we'll... Here we are. The party continues upstairs, and that's where I'll be in a second. So 6 love, 3-6, 6-1. Congratulations to Brookside on this court, and congratulations to Upper Ridgewood on all the other courts.